dad, looking down at us, telling us what we did wrong. And it'd be Tom, his arms crossed, shaking his head over his shoulder at us. So Steve and I would always joke, kind of in a negative way, calling Tom a third parent. So like, thanks a lot, second dad, appreciate it. Thank you. And it wasn't until we matured a little bit and we grew up that we started to realize that third parent aspect of Tom was a positive thing. Tom was always there to teach us to do the right thing. He always did the right thing and led by example. And he really shaped Steve and I to be the men we are today. I fully believe that. I can't say enough good things about my brother Tom. He always invests 100% of his heart into everything. He's taught us so many lessons, Steve and I. And honestly, there are no words to explain what you mean to Steve and I. It's indescribable. And of all the lessons you taught us so many lessons. The one that Steve and I were talking about earlier this week, we're still waiting on it because you still haven't taught us yet. It's how to get a girl that's so obviously out of your league. Somebody figure that one out. Still waiting on it. So that brings me to Keelan. And this is even harder for me because Keelan's always been perfect. I already felt like she was a sister to me even before today. She's smart, she's funny, she works hard, she's obviously beautiful. But the thing that I love most about Keelan is how happy she makes my brother. She brings the best out of my brother Tom. I say all these great things about Tom, but when he's with Keelan, ever since he's been with Keelan, he's been a better man for it. And I know that you're fully responsible for that. I can't explain enough what you mean to me, what you mean to my family. And I'm so excited to call you my sister. God bless you. I love you guys.
Good job, Joe.
Going there, Joe. Good evening, everybody. First off, for Keelan's side, anyone that doesn't know me, I'm Tom's shorter yet more athletic, better than brother Steve. And I'm excited to be here. So, it's tough when you have two best men because Joe and I were talking about it, and when we see Tom and Keelan so similar. Keelan's perfect. Tom is, he's a third parent, but he's good. Tom is every parent's dream of an older sibling. He does everything right. Even when we didn't understand when we were younger, when we matured into men, we understood, where Tom was coming from. And it's tough to talk about the same thing. So instead of that, I'm going to tell two quick stories. Tom's a little nervous over there, but my dad proofread them, and they're not that bad. The first one is more about Tom and the man he is, and then we're going to follow through with one of Tom and Keelan's first interactions, which is a doozy. The first one actually happened 2 years ago now. Our younger brother, and we always joke that I'm the most athletic, but Joe is actually the athlete of the family, and he goes to school out in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at Marquette University, stud lacrosse player. Great hair.
Good shot out,
Great hair.
Go Eagles!
It looks like he's not even trying, but that hair looks good. So we're excited to visit him every year, not only because we're excited to see our youngest brother, but we're also excited to see Steve Dunn back in the college scene. It's good to be back. So we're out there visiting Joe, and it was our first year, and we're all diehard Eagles fans. Sorry to you Giants fans, it's gonna be a rough year. But we're actually out at Lambeau Field, the Mecca of football. Really excited to be there. to see the Eagles-Packers game. We went 2 years in a row. The first year, Aaron Rodgers wasn't playing, so we were real jacked up and we got there with W. So, once we get out there, it's the night before. Of course, Tom takes us to this 5-star restaurant. He's paying for everything and making sure Joe and I are having a great time, which we were. Having a couple cocktails and it was bliss. So, end of the night, we're getting up at 6 a.m. to drive out to Lambeau from Milwaukee, which is about an hour and a half ride. And we get back to the hotel we're staying at. I was like, Tom, let's grab a cocktail. Let's have one. And I drag Tom in, and we go in there, and one thing leads to another. And ironically, it was actually the after party of a reception for a wedding. And they're there having a good time. They're in their tuxes, and I'm in my Eagles jersey, being obnoxious as always. And we're having fun. And one thing leads to another, and little slight altercation breaks out. And, and Tom's like, remember what Dad said? And everywhere we go, we're Joe, and my dad always says, he goes, Tom and Steve, Joe worked hard for this. Don't ruin it. And Tom's there like, yeah, absolutely. And when he says Tom and Steve, he means Steve. Don't ruin this situation. He works hard for this. So I'm like, okay, yeah, absolutely, I remember. So, it ends and we're good, everything's okay. And we're, separated and we're standing, sitting on these stools by the bar. And sure enough, the father of the groom, I know completely true, jumps on Tom's shoulders. And he's, on top of behind him. And most people, they're going to react. Tom's a 6'4" guy, he's a big guy, and I'm on the side, I'm like, all right, where am I going to go? I'm ready to go. And Tom over his shoulder, he's like, Steve, stop, I got this. My legs are dangling in the air. And Tom, it's Tom trying to protect his brother, and it's Tom's natural instinct to not only be our role model, but be our protector, and calm me down when I need to be calm. So, that's just one quick story about Tom. I possibly have one more. It shows who Tom is, and I'm so blessed to have him. So, that's a quick one about you. Right. On to Keelan and Tom. So this is Keelan's side of the story. You might want to check with her after. Who knows whether it's true or not. But Tom and Keelan went to Villanova together. I'm a big St. Joe's guy, but throw a piece up for me. Tom was a junior at Villanova, and Keelan was a senior. And he sees this girl across the party, and tall, beautiful girl, long blonde hair, great North Jersey tan. And Tom goes over and he has his 5 planned questions where I'm going to reel these questions. She's going to love it. And he asks his questions. She threw a curveball. She asked the question back, but Tom wasn't really ready for it. And so, what kind of music do you like? I didn't go to college in the 90s, but apparently it was a thing to give CDs to someone you're interested in. So Tom calmly rails off Dave Matthews Band, Bob Marley, and The Doors. Which was painful for Tom because when he got that CD the next week, 8 of the 11 songs were by The Doors. Which made an awkward second meeting. But over the next week and a half, sure enough, Tom, trying to, have this girl fall back in love with him, learned every song and every word to them, so that the third time they hung out, she would actually think he knew one of those songs, which he did. But I'm so glad that Tom spent that week and a half working on it, because I truly do have the sister I always wanted. We're so blessed to have her. She's the ideal girl. Like Joe said, we pray that we'll find a girl as special as Keelan. So, thank you. Cheers, guys.